welcome, welcome. Happy 4th of July weekend. So, thank you for joining me today. And the figure that we are going to cover is continuous open natural turns in International Foxtrot. So, while this is not a syllabus figure, it is leadable socially, and it's really useful. I call it filler choreography. If you need a little more figures to get down an unusually long competition size floor, or if you kind of lose it and forget your choreography and you need something just to do until you can get your bearings and get back into your choreography, this is a great figure for that. I'm going to cover the leads part in the first half of the video, and I'll cover the follows part in the second half of the video. I will show from many different angles, so if you don't catch it on the first try, don't worry, just hang in there and I'll show it again. Let's get started. So leads. Our first step will be inside a partner on our right heel. Looks like this. Forward. Side, back, up. Side, forward. Now I'll show that coming at you. Forward on the right heel. Okay? Side on the left toe. Back on the right toe. Back on the left toe. Forward on the right toe. Forward on the left toe. Okay? Now we'll talk about heels and toes. One more angle. And we'll talk about inside and outside of partner. This will be the heel inside the partner. Switch to outside the partner here. She's going to go outside. Inside on the toe. Inside but switching to outside on the left toe. And this one will be outside if you continue on. So this is not going to be inside on the second one. If you want to do this down the floor, it'll be outside. Inside, back to outside. Inside, back to outside. And I'm going to show that now. There's a couple, you can do this down line of dance. It's actually even easier to wrap around a corner. But I will show down line of dance being the harder one, where you're really going to have to launch to the outside wall when you go forward on the right heel. So if I want to go down line of dance, I'll show that here. Really aggressively drive to the wall, feels almost like a pivot. Back in line of dance. Crazy turn in on the top of this left foot, so she'll drive around you. And this is outside of partner. You're going to dance that right heel underneath of her keister. Around to the wall, back, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Now I'll show that coming at you, and then I'll wrap the corner. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, wrapping the corner, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. And I can finish this with a regular old natural turn, which you probably have in your choreography, whether you're doing just social dance or bronze syllabus or even open level, anything that goes forward on that right heel. So slow, and I could go into a basic lead from there, for example. Okay. Let's talk about our sway a little bit. When you first learn it, I recommend just focusing on what the feet are doing. I call it putting the base of the Lincoln log house down before you build up all the upper stories. But once you master that footwork and you repeat that a bunch, then you can add the sway and the head positions. So I'll come down line of dance this way. When I step forward on that right heel, part of my lead is going to be rightward sway, and I can even emphasize that by looking right. That would look like this. Right. You see it? And then I'll gradually take it back to left. Left. underneath her butt with the toe flat heel. Then I'll switch the head back to right. Right. Transition to left. Okay. An easier way to think of that, if that's too complicated, is think, look behind myself. Or backing line of dance, kind of like I would do in a scatter chassé. So I'll show that this time when I'm thinking, looking behind myself, and I'll dance away from you so you can see that. So this is my line of dance. Looking behind, behind, and behind. And back to behind. So hopefully that makes sense. We'll talk about timing. I'll do that in numbers this time. I'll go down line of dance this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, I'm dancing that robotically just so you can understand the timing. So, forward on 1 on my right heel. 1. And then 3 on my left toe. 4 on my right toe. And then back. 5 on my left toe. 7 on my right toe. 8 on my left toe. Now I'll dance that going line of dance this way, and I'll dance that musically so that makes a little more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And that's enough for today. Let's talk about ladies' part. So ladies, this figure is going to initiate for us back on our left toe, backing diagonal wall. So if this were my line of dance, it would start here, back. Make sure whenever you dance backwards, ladies, to dance on the top of the foot and roll through, rather than going back on a ball. That'll pull in his arm and feel heavy. Also, ladies, make sure in all of your dancing, think about connecting down with the wrist rather than down with the elbow. I'm always thinking about my lasers up to the sky, regardless of how low I am in the legs. He can handle a lot of weight up here if you press down on the wrist, but if you press down accidentally using your elbows, it feels quite heavy in his arms. Okay? So, I'm going to step back for lady, back on the left foot. Back, side, slightly forward through his legs, and inside the partner, on the right, forward on the left toe. Now this is a little bit harder figure. This is where we go forward, toe flat heel, outside the partner and drive to the wall, ladies. Forward. Now I'm going to wrap around him with the left toe, going side aggressively around him. Toe, back on the right toe. So I'll show that again. This time I'll back on this way. For lady, toe, 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 heel, toe, toe. It could repeat, or you finish with a regular old natural turn and launching back into syllabus. Okay, let me show that again as lady. And I'll talk numbers. Going line of dance this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm dancing a little robotically, so hopefully that makes sense. So it is slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. For ladies, now I'll go back to line of dance this way. Same thing. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay. Now we'll talk about our ladies' head position. When you're first learning this, just practice the feet. Doesn't matter if it's upright, it'll feel choppy, but just to a understand how the footwork works is the first part. But once we've got that, we're going to open the head really dramatically. When we step forward on our right heel, it'll look beautiful. So that'll look like this. And I'm going to dance it down my against this way. Okay, so I'm going away from you. Slow. Quick. Quick. Now here's my money maker. I'm opening the head wide. Slow. Quick. Quick. Slow. Quick. Quick. Open. Quick. Quick. Close. Quick. Quick. Open. Quick. Quick. Close. Quick. Quick. And ladies, a little cheat I do when I'm dancing to make really complete shapes is when I open that head, I'm going to make sure to look outside of my right elbow, okay? Regardless of how high or low I am in the legs, and usually I want to be low, but I never want to look inside of my elbow when I have the head open. I'm either going to be extremely outside or extremely closed. I never want to hang out in this middle area unless I'm just transitioning from one extreme to the other, okay? A common problem I see as well when ladies open their head, it's too staccato of an action in Foxtrot. I'll show that bad and then a little bit better, okay? This time I'll dance it coming at you. So this is probably what you're going to do the first time accidentally. That would look like this. Slow. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So I don't know if you can see, I'm doing the slow, and it looks like I have a little squirrel's head looking around. Ideally, the head is going to be slightly behind the body, or think of having a slow head, okay? That would look like this, and I'll dance it away from you, but we're going to slow the head down. So, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick. Another way I've heard that described to me, which is moving the body underneath of the head. I'll show that from one more angle with the slow head, ladies. Head light against this way. Slow. Quick, quick. Look behind yourself and behind yourself. So another little cheat I can use as lady in this figure is I'm always looking behind myself, where I just came from, rather than looking where I'm going. So, and he'll finish this out. It's actually very easy to follow with a regular old natural turn probably, which we'll link back into bronze or social dance or whatever choreography you have after this. So hopefully that's been helpful. If you like this figure, give me a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you joined me today. You're always welcome to submit requests for future workshop topics. Love hearing from you guys. And have a happy 4th of July, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.